It's happening again. It's happening again. 60 scrap. Okay, you know what? Let's go into spawn. I'll do some crafting real quick again. I'll put this on YouTube again too. The last time we did this, it popped off. So I say popped off. It did good for me. Fabricate headgear. What am I gonna get? Let's see. The Allfather. I hate that beard. That's like the ugliest beard in the game. The Bristle Crisis, the Cuban Bristle Crisis is the best one. Honcho's headgear is pretty good. True TF2 gameplay. I mean, you're not wrong. Next is the Awesome Noughts badge. I told you that hat we got last time was from Awesome Noughts. I knew it. A game from like 2011 that I guarantee nobody plays. What's next? I'm pretty sure I just traded this away, so immediately replaced it. Amazing. Okay, we got the Huntsman's Essentials. I'm pretty sure I just traded one of those away too. And this is just me scamming my audience. The Surgeon's Stethoscope. I am a surgeon! What is that even from? Have any of you seen that? That like Twitter meme of the surgeon? Is it a Netflix series or something? The Caribbean Conqueror. Very good, very good. I used to wear that a long time ago before I got an unusual. The Texas Slims Dome Shine. Does this just make me bald? It does. Brental Floss. We just Brental Floss now. El Muchacho. What does muchacho mean? Can someone Google muchacho? The Steel 6-pack. You know what? I will say some of the older, what is it called? Some of the older body cosmetics are so ugly. Pencil Pusher, I actually really like this hat. I wanted to get one of those as an unusual for my engineer a while back. That or the, what's it called? The, it's like a welder's helmet. I can't remember the name of it, but I really liked it. The Athletic Supporter, the MNC. I'm pretty sure that was like a movement shooter in 2012. Engineer looking like Eggman. He does. He looks like Jim Carrey. Oh, she's single-handedly fixing... Oh, she's single-handedly fixing ref inflation one craft at a time. Listen, sometimes you've got to be the guy to take the fall. I'm okay with it. If we all craft some stuff, next thing you know, the market isn't doomed, you know? The market will be fixed. We're almost done already. We can fix this market, guys. Just craft some hats. Teddy Roosevelt. Gimme. Hold on. You go in the bag. Oh my god! Hold on. And then bald. Actual this Robotnik. Another 3. We're already on the second to last one. Doc's Holiday. That one's cute. Little Hawaiian t-shirt for fun. And this is the last hat already. The Cross Linker's Coil. Nice. The worst hat in the game. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. I love you. There you go. YouTube video. It's going to be 3 seconds long. I just have to show you guys this. So, this one, for example. That is loud. Why do these exist? Like, why does this actually exist? Pyro and Engineer sing out of touch. Okay. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Why? I could. Oh my god, Quaz! This isn't me. I didn't do this. However, the pink one. I gotta be real. The pink one's pretty good. Why he sound like he's gonna cry? Poor engineer, dude. Listen to him. Anyway, how is everybody? How is everyone doing? I've been keeping busy the past 2 days. I had work yesterday. I ended up falling asleep as soon as I got home, so we didn't get to stream, which sucks because I was really looking forward to it. I woke up in the early hours and I'm like, you know, there's a couple of things I've always wanted to do. Right? I've told you some of it. I was like, yeah, I've always wanted to learn how to play harmonica. So you know, at some point I obviously can't do that in the early hours of the morning, but at some point I'm gonna learn how to play it, right? And then and the other thing is I want to learn how to animate using source filmmaker. So I've spent the last day and a half, I'd say, day and a half, just practicing with it, learning how to use it. I played some TF2 with Midmoo yesterday. After 3 hours of work, I made a test animation. It's absolute garbage, but I've been slow. So what I did was I started doing like the beginner level stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'll watch like the lowest level you can do. What is the easiest animation I can make? And I was like, okay, I made it. Learned all the techniques. Then I watched the next thing up, the next skill set, and I would incorporate that into the same animation. And then like I'd go back, I'd add those parts in. And what I've been slowly but surely like building up this animation, it's still garbage. I want to make it clear, it's still garbage. It's just two snipers trying to kill each other and they both can't do it. But it's so, dude, it's so much fun. I actually, it's crazy how much fun I'm having with it. I don't know if this will even show. Can you guys see this? I made this. I posed this. I did this. And then I animated it, but the animation is separate. So that's a little soldier I made. Look, it's cute. It's really bad. It's really bad. So yeah, this is it. I don't know if you can even hear it, but this is it. This is what I've been working on. It's the most basic, bare level shit you can make in Source Filmmaker. The thing is, I didn't realize this, right? I don't know if any of you guys even realize this. Source Filmmaker is weird. So like, these two snipers, they're not animated. They're both me. Like, they are both me acting the scene out. But I had to do them at different times. It's so much fun. I've been having such a blast with it. It's so much fun. So it's just literally like the goofiest thing you can possibly imagine. It's so goofy, and I'm in love with it. I love doing it. So the plan is, I want to do some casual. We're gonna do some black box soldier. I've been wanting to use this for a while. I'm so used to using like the regular rocket launcher. What's that, like 11,000 kills? I've been wanting to rock the black box for a while, and also I want to try some flog on pyro. Where is it? Flagistinator. Gift from Gergi, by the way. Look, gift from Gergi. Thanks, Hannah. Right. So for those of you who don't play Team Fortress 2, anyway, the black box, the weapon that we're using right now, is a what do you want? It's an alternate rocket launcher you can get, right? So the normal rocket launcher will hold 4 rockets, and that's pretty much it. It will hold 4 rockets. You can fire 4 rockets. It does pretty good damage. One of the strongest weapons in the game. The black box will have 1 less rocket, but any rocket you connect will slightly heal you. So you can see on my health, you can see like plus 20 every now and again. That's my rockets connecting and healing me. So right now we're rocking like this build that's, I've got like the Conjurer on, which also heals me. We've got like a huge, what is that? A huge amount of healing per second, especially when we're actually blowing on the Conjurer. One of the biggest downsides I find to using this weapon is so if I rocket jump, that's 1/3 of my rockets in my clip gone. Let's go ahead. We'll just spam this door for now. Hopefully we'll get a crit. Let's go ahead. We do a team play. Everybody go together. I'm going in. He's dead. Okay, and the others. Got him. Are we about to win just off that? Oh, I hit him. Nice. Oh, I killed him. Okay, apparently the black box is sick. Pikmin 1 and 2 are on Switch now. I don't have to emulate them. I'm not going to buy them. I love Pikmin. I think Pikmin is a great series. I'm not buying them. Not buying them. Absolutely not. I just feel like Nintendo is... what they do is they just let a game age long enough that people stop missing it, and then they just re-release it with barely any changes, and it's gross. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of Nintendo. I really am. And like, you know, there's a lot of other things to be frustrated with in the industry. There really is, but Nintendo specifically pisses me off. Because they've been my favorite for a long time. Is there a creepy little guy in here? Hello. Okay, nice. But yeah, Nintendo frustrates me. More than any other company, Nintendo frustrates me. Because they like I said it on Twitter, it's like Disney, bro. They're like the Disney of video games. Like, if Nintendo didn't have Mario and Zelda, I mean, I guess you make this argument for any IP in any company, but I just think people's goodwill for the IP bleeds over to the company for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, you see it a lot with Pokemon fans too. Like, I like TF2, but I will rip Valve a new one about the way they've treated it. Okay, nice. We are just rolling. It's just easy. Let's go there. Got him. Why didn't they update the ugly 10-year-old game? I mean, we could alternatively upgrade the ugly new game. We could update the ugly new game with 10 players. Let's do that. Yeah, let's. You know, we should probably let's divert all our resources to make a Hearthstone clone that no one asked for, that no one will play. It'll die in half a year. Let's do that. And then it's like, oh, we fumbled the bag. We fumbled the bag. What are we gonna do? And then they just pour everything into esports and Counter-Strike and Dota. Nothing else. What else? I mean, I guess Half-Life Alyx. I'll give them credit. They made Half-Life Alyx, and that was like revolutionary for VR. But I can't see VR, so fuck it. Is he really? Try hard, please. I can't carry 11 players. My man is playing engineer. What do you mean? I can't carry 11 players. What are you on about? Okay, hold on. immediately die. What even hit me? Oh. How much damage did... Wait, how much health did I have? Wait, I just ate right there. What happened to me? I can't push this by myself. Oh, everyone's here. Nice. Yeah, boy. Bye-bye, boys. Is that a bot? It's a bot!
I hope you're
Holy the speed of it.
A wonderful day. I'm going to let my gerbills out soon.
Oh, good. Let your gerbills out soon. You know what? Since we're talking about like GameCube games, here's a question, guys. What's your favorite GameCube game and why? Like, I was playing a little bit of Metroid Prime the other day, and oh my god, all the memories came back of how good that game is. I remember playing that as like when I was like probably 15. Oh well, I finished it when I was 15. I played it a lot when I was younger, but I didn't finish it till I was 15, and I absolutely loved it. Like, it's so... Even now, it's still good. Like, the scan visor, I absolutely loved. Thought that was a cool thing to add to a game like that, where you go... Like, it incentivizes you to explore the whole world, right? Wind Waker, great choice. You don't want to play the Wii U version with a ton of bloom for, like, literally no reason. Soul Calibur with Link, that was fire. I only played that, like, once, though. Oh, here we go. No, why? Spider-Man 2002? Is that the one with Electro? No, that... Which one's 2002? Smash Bros. Melee is super good. I mean, I say that. I actually haven't played it in a long time. I'm having a hard time pushing here. Where are we gonna... This is the worst angle to shoot from. Oh my god, no. Time Splitters 2? Oh, bro, Time Splitters was so good. Which is the one with where he calls you... Where you meet the hippie and he calls you Spaceman. What is that? It's like Future Perfect? Is that what it was called? Dude, that was so much fun. That's like the pipeline. Like, Time Splitters into TF2. I think that's the pipeline my brain took. What have we got right now? What do we need? To be honest, we could do with a sniper. We got one and he's like 0 points. We hit that medic direct. Okay, he is so weak. Got him. And there's their engineer down. So maybe we can get an angle on his sentry. Rest in peace. Okay, he's weak. 60's kind of old, but 60 is old. What are you guys talking about? 60 is old age. The average lifespan is 80. Yeah, that's 75% of your life, bro. Potentially. Here we go. Let's go ahead. He's pushing. Blow the horn. Oh, you saved me. I had 2 health. Is there any health? There we go. Nice. Healing off the damage. Dead. I can't find any Time Splitters at CEX. I'd love to try them out. Right. I'm not going to tell you to emulate them. However, there's a good website called Vim's Lair, and they host a bunch of ROM files. On the off chance that you wanted to take a look at what they have available, there's a lot on there. I would recommend trying them out on modern hardware. Vim is based, honestly, like, Vim made my Steam Deck what it is. My Steam Deck is full of stuff because of Vim. Soul Calibur is one of the first source physics. Wait, like the source engine? Is that true? He's alive! God, the whole team is coming. I got him! I will say, how have we not mentioned SA2 yet? It's like, we already have talked about it so many times, you know, it's like... The music is playing and everything, but we talk about Sonic Adventure so much. It's like, and also, it's technically a Dreamcast game. Yeah, good call. It's technically a Dreamcast game. What if I just switch this off for the gunboats? What if I try that? Oh, it switched me? Dude. My man decided to push with 5 HP, and we lost. Cool. Need a pocket med up in here? Honestly, kinda. Yeah, I feel like, well... I am kind of trying to judge the weapons based solely on individual usage rather than, oh yeah, it's great when you've got a medic up your ass, because no one ever has a medic up their ass unless they're a streamer. I did see a bunch of them down here, yeah. Come on, where are you? Okay, alright, cool, I got 2 of them. Somehow. Is that 25 kills already with the rocket launcher? That's nuts. I'm gonna back up over here. What is that noise? Wait, do we have a sentry on the on last? Hold on, let me check this. Is our intel? Okay, we do. Yeah, that's gonna hit him. It nearly did. You see that? Here we go. Watch this. Here we go. Roll out time. Got him! Oh, here we go. It's happening. Okay, I can't get away. I can't get away with anything. I keep blowing up. I keep dying. See, this guy rocking the classic? Hold on. Okay, I can't get away with anything. Where's the front line? We've got 2 engineers, 2 snipers, and a spy. Where are they? Like, where is everyone on the front line? There's a scout here. Him. No, the other one. Him. There he goes. Twitch Chaos? Is he live? Okay. Oh, come on, jump. Please jump. Oh! That was so close! Bro, I almost hit that. What if I just... I'm gonna cry. I believe we can find ticks in a bugless place. There's 2 of them! Okay, where'd the other one go? I'm gonna wait. Okay, now I go. Yes, I did it. I did it, but I'm not healing. I'm so used to having, like, passive regen. Oh, by the way, can we just take a moment? Hold on. Can we just take a moment? Let's just go in this spawn real quick. There's something we need to talk about. What do you think of this? What do you think of this skin? I love this skin. I love this skin. Is cool. What do you think? I don't even remember how I got this. I probably unboxed it. It's cute, isn't it? Little ghosties. Sadly, I don't know the rest of the collection. Come on, jump. You know you want to. Jump. Oh, come on, bro. Someday. Needs more neon green. Honestly, kinda. Yo, Visferic, thank you for the follow, bro. Welcome in. Are you in the game we're in right now? Are you here? Is this you with the cool hat? No, sadly not. 1K is quickly approaching. Isn't it? TF2 was the play the whole time. God, I love TF2. Look, he's in the swamp water. No. No! If I had a normal rocket launcher... Oh, here we go. It's the press shift and squat into the rhythm to Minecraft song. Go! Damn! That'd be nice, though. You know, we hit 1,000. We hit 1,000 this stream. I'll do another unboxing. I'll do, like, another 15 cases. Oh. Where's he going? Did he jump? He didn't jump. He jumped! There's a demo behind us. Got him. I got him. It's all good. 20 cases? Honestly, fine. Bet. You know what? Bet. If we hit 1,000 followers this stream, I'll do 20 cases. I'll open 20 cases. You won't? I will. Medic, please! Do it, pussy. Yeah. Okay, hold on. That's another thing, right? Here's a significant weakness of this weapon. So here, for example, the engineer has a weapon called the... That's not the name of it. Where'd he go? Okay, I'm just gonna back up. Just kidding. Come back in. Baited and switched. Look at him. The engineer has a weapon called the Rescue Ranger, right? It's got 4 shots. They can use it to heal their weapon from a distance, right? So if you have a rocket launcher and you're shooting at their sentry, you will match them one per...
This stream is sponsored by the Shadow Government.
When you're in that matchup. So if an engineer is healing his sentry over and over again... Did I get him? Oh, he died at full damage. Here we go. Okay. I can't match him here. He's got 1 more shot than me, so he's gonna heal that. He's gonna heal that more than I can damage it, is what I'm trying to say. And that's one of the biggest downsides of the black box. It's like an individualistic kind of weapon. Is this a spy? Is he real? Why is he being so suspicious? How many snipers do they have? See, this is the thing. When I've got 10 snipers, we lose. When they've got 10 snipers, somehow they win. Because there's that one engineer, and I'm using the black box, so I'm useless. It's gonna help you beat the other soldiers in trades with rockets. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Hold on, let's see. It's like, it's a survivalist weapon for sure. I'm gonna go underneath. Let's see if we can get behind and do something a little sneaky. Hold on. Maybe I can get under the bridge if I rocket jump at the right angle. Where is it? Okay. That's gone. Okay, nice. Okay, we're getting behind him. Okay, that was terrible. I'm just gonna go in here. I know one of the snipers knows I'm here. Right, let's cause some trouble from here. I think this is honestly the best thing I can do. I'm gonna jump up here, I'm gonna die to a sentry. It's gonna be incredible. I was good at drawing and stuff, but I'm not. I did not just miss that, I did though. Roller got me. Listen, just practice. I know it's like a lot of people get mad when you say that, but seriously, just practice. You want to learn to draw? Then draw. I wish I could roller skate. We'll get some skates and roller skate. Like, just do it. Instead of, yeah, just plagiarize Dragon Ball. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Plagiarize the shit out of it, learn it, and then tweak it. Change that so that it's like yours. That's what I did. So what am I trying to say? So with Dragon Ball, obviously I emulated that when I was learning how to draw as a teenager. And then when you start learning how to do like quote-unquote realism, you want to try and emulate actual what you can, like, you know, real from real life, still life and stuff like that, and color theory and all that bollocks. You will then start to, whether you mean to or not, you'll start incorporating that into your Dragon Ball stuff. Then after that, it's just like a case of finding things that you like and like figuring out why you like it. Like, what is it that you think works on a stylistic level? So for me, Dragon Ball was a big inspiration. But people who aren't super into art probably don't know this. The Dragon Ball style, like Akira Toriyama's art style, just doesn't function in 3D. Like you have to break things for it to work in 3D. Because half of the face is literally like super compressed at a side angle. And as a kid, I didn't understand what that meant, right? I just drew it because I liked it, right? And I emulated it, but I didn't understand exactly what I was doing. So then when I tried to emulate other things and learn from other styles, I was like running into these little little bumps, like what? Why is this not working? Why does it look like this? And it's because obviously not everything is gonna work in the sense that Dragon Ball does. Dragon Ball breaks a lot of rules in terms of an aesthetically pleasing art design, right? It breaks a lot of convention to achieve the look that it does, and it does it for the sake of a cool art style, and that's the only reason. It's a style that looks cool. It's relatively easy to reproduce, and obviously Akira Toriyama, the author, the creator of Dragon Ball, he's a master, bro. He's an absolute master with a pen and paint and ink. So he knows the rules and he chooses which ones to break. But then when you're emulating that, you're just copying that he's broken and changed without really understanding why. So what I'm trying to say is you should learn from multiple sources when you're trying to draw. Find shit that you like, figure out what it is that you like, and just go from there. I know Attack on Titan really helped me when I was drawing a lot of of Titan drawings. That helps with anatomy. Because I was hyper focused on it for a long time. You'll see people like Kaz, for example, whose art is really good, but she's made specific stylistic choices to achieve the look she's got, right? And you need to know what you need to know where you can make those choices, and how to show restraint with those choices to achieve a good look. So like Kaz uses is it dithering? Is that what it's called with the dots? It's so good. It's so good. I love Kaz's art style. She does commissions, by the way, just saying. But yeah, I've never been good with watercolors, which is what influenced me to go down the path that I went down, which was more like stylistic, bold choices, big colors, like just very like pop arty with a lot of my older stuff. Art is hard, but if it's easy, then there wouldn't be any fun in it. Exactly. It's like animation and shit like that too. All these mediums where you create something satisfying and cool, you have to be prepared to put in the time, make mistakes, and learn. It's the same as anything. It's just like when you get past the point of feeling bad for failure, you realize that failure is a part of growth. You know what I mean? Failure is inseparable from growth. You have to fail. So if you're sitting there saying, "Oh, my lines are too shaky," just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Eventually, your wrist will learn the movements and the techniques you've been kind of drilling into it, and you won't be so shaky. Like, it will happen. And then you'll hit 10 more roadblocks, right? And you'll never be happy. You'll always say, "Oh, I could be better at this. I could be better at this." And you always can be. But the point is, you're still growing and you're still getting better. So keep doing it. I have a what the f*** are you doing? That mentality is what I give up on a lot. You need to See, look, when I was a kid, I had a huge ego for no reason. Like, I know why now. I didn't want to go into it, but I had a huge ego, right? And I didn't deserve to have a huge ego. I really didn't. And because of that, I used to avoid failure too. Because if I fail at something, then I'm proving myself like wrong, because I'm not the best, and I'm lying to myself. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, my point is, if you've got an ego about yourself, if you think like not even like an ego is such a how can I say this? It's such a subtle thing. Like, you can have an ego and not even realize it, you know? And I don't mean you think you're the best guy in the room and you've got a big puffed up chest. Sometimes ego is literally you refusing to push yourself in case you fail. Like, you don't want to push yourself because you don't want to admit to yourself that you can't be you're not the best at everything, or like there are things that you will struggle with. The best thing I ever did was I got Omega level humbled. I just humbled myself, because in doing things and failing, it was like, wow, I can't believe I used to think I was anything more than this. And then I started to feel a little bad about it. But then it's like, what's wrong with being this? You know what I mean? What I would rather be the guy I would rather be the guy who tried everything once and failed it, or 99% of it, than the guy who never tried and was perfect at one thing. You know what I mean? If you want, like, this is my genuine advice to you guys, and hey, I saw that dart, where is he? Yes. You know, my genuine advice about learning to do things? Allow yourself to suck. Allow yourself to be bad. Just do it. Just try it. Like, you can enjoy things that you're bad at. So yeah, like Pikmin, for example. I hate to bring you up as an example here. I really do, but my man, you're learning to code. That's hard. Good luck with it. But like, you're doing it, right? You couldn't code before. Maybe you'll be able to code afterwards, right? But you're gonna struggle with it. It's gonna be hard, and that's it. You're doing it. Brother. Oh my god, who am I? I'd be mad. Bro, I'd be so mad. Trying hard to learn, gotta find a way out of my current way of life. I mean, don't put so much pressure on yourself. You know? Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Just enjoy the process. Things will happen. Things will come in time. You'll be okay. Just... yeah, get him! Get the... That took 5 shots and 2 rockets. Oh, here we... No! Stop it! Stop it! These rats. Why have they got like 10... Let's see. Can Stalker get someone? Let's see. Go for the sniper on the right. There he goes. Yeah, I think I like learned that new rocket jump technique by mistake. I'm gonna push here and... I'm just gonna leave them. Let's go this way. Reload, 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 reload. Please reload, please reload. Please reload! Back at me, Ty. I love the song. How am I winning? I need healing so bad. Do we have a medic? We do, don't we? Did he change? I don't know if he'll be able to reach me. I'm in like a really hard spot to get to as a medic. Oh, okay, let's push. Okay, now we go back down. Let's hide. Yeah, I'm living at this health pack right now. Where is he? I saw that door open. Where is he? Damn. No! I just want to point out the whole time we were in there fighting, I didn't see a single teammate. I didn't see a single teammate. Where are they all? Oh wait, are they all snipers and spies? Is that what's happening? They're all dead. And yes, they are all snipers and spies. We have 1, 2, hold on. We have 4 snipers and 2 spies, an AFK medic and a scout.
メよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎて